Sergeant Smith.
Nice to meet you. Okay. The reason why I did come here today was to finish what I finished yesterday.
Okay.
Started. I was trying to take a picture of that flag. I was contacted by 5 officers.
Okay.
Okay. Simple thing is, I tried to call in earlier and say, you know, it's a little obsessive for 5 officers to come out here.
Right.
For a camera.
Right.
Wouldn't you agree? And I guess I understand your concerns.
Right.
But the only thing you have to do is say, hey, what are you doing? Picture of that flag.
What are you doing? Are you making like a video or something? Are you trying to do like a music, like a little documentary?
This is a hobby I do. I go around and I take photos of everything.
Okay.
Everything. When I see a unique flag like that, I try and take a picture of it.
Right.
Yesterday the wind wasn't going.
Right.
And I was confronted, and also Officer Barker told me some information that was incorrect.
Okay.
She said that if I did take photos of any license plate in this area, it's illegal.
Right.
Which to me is a threat, saying that you're going to try and arrest me for, or try and scare me off of not filming.
Right.
Okay? That again is perfectly legal of what I'm doing.
Okay.
So again, when I barely even arrived, I took my photo. All right? I walked down this way. 2 officers approached me from the front before I even made it 30 seconds in this whole altercation.
Right.
And attitude. I have somebody who came in, a sergeant, I don't know, because he didn't identify himself. 4223, I believe, or 4332.
His badge?
He didn't give me his badge or anything.
Right. Oh, right. That's what car he was driving?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right.
He didn't give me his badge or anything.
Okay.
So I said name and badge number. He didn't want to provide that to me.
Right.
I assume that's your policy to provide that information. You know, so I was asking for that for a reason.
Right.
So right now, also Officer Nisal, I think, she didn't identify herself either when she came out here the second time trying to take my photo. I know they're trying to take photos of me, but again, it doesn't bother me for photos because again, it's a picture. It's not gonna hurt me. So I would like to just know the supervisor who came out here earlier, his badge name,
okay.
Nisal's badge number, okay? And also the gentleman who I called, who also said that I was brown nosing, that he was, you know, had the brown nose. Yes, I have a recording on my phone of where I was making a legitimate complaint, and he forgot. He tried to hang up, but he didn't. And in the back, I hear, I don't know why this is going on. Why do we have to brown nose these people? So me as a person trying to make a legitimate, you know, complaint about somebody coming up to me with a badge and gun and is telling me wrongful information, which is she's probably arresting people for doing legal activity. Right? So I want to go ahead and make that known to the supervisor. That's the only thing I wanted to do. But I haven't even made it up the road. I didn't even make it past here, that little line there, before everybody approached me. Not even aiming this way. So I decided I'll stay out here until I get that information, or someone talks to me and is able to relay that to a supervisor.
Well, I am a supervisor, and I will, all that, I don't know who was on that phone. Now, if you want to make an official complaint, you'd have to go down to 1400 South Lamar.
That's
go into Internal Affairs.
And I just wanted to go ahead and make a supervisor known. I didn't even want to make it to a complaint, to a super complaint. As much as these people are coming out here, as many officers are out here, they could be going doing something else for somebody who's taking a photo, not harming anybody. You know, they don't have to be out here. And for me to ask for your name and badge number, and for him to say, I'm not talking to you, this conversation is done. That was all recorded, and it's all going online. You know, that's going to make your department look bad. Because the officer came up to me aggressive, first of all, and says, how would you feel if someone was taking photos in front of your establishment or house? I don't care. As long as you're not in my house or you're doing it from a legal place. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be, you know, oh, you're the enemy, you're doing something we don't like. You know, and I asked that officer to come out here and talk to me. He didn't say nothing. He didn't even provide me his name or badge number. You know, that's unprofessional. That's unprofessional. But they're mad at me. They're saying I can't come over there, otherwise I'm trespassing in a public lobby that I pay for. That's ridiculous. If I go into a place that I pay for, I'm going to get arrested for trespassing?
I can't tell you what they told you.
A public lobby?
But if you got bad service, I apologize about that.
Again, I came back here to get the photo that I didn't get yesterday. Because I was being harassed and told that what I was doing was illegal. And I was getting tired of it.
So like I said, if you got some service that wasn't good, I'm glad you let me know. If you want to go to Internal Affairs at 1400 South Lamar, you just tell them, you know, if you got video evidence, give them the video evidence.
Yes, and I've been recording this whole time, just so you know. Okay. Everything's been recorded. I record everything, especially when an officer comes up to me when I'm doing something legal.
Right.
You know, it shouldn't even be bothered.
Right.
You know, and if I ask for this gentleman's ID or, you know, name and badge number, I expect, yes, my name is this and this. And the other officers who came up wrote it down. Here's my name and badge number.
Right.
Instantly.
Well, here's my name.
Thank you very much, Mr. Smith.
And like I said, if you want to take pictures of the flag, take pictures of the flag. I believe the reason is a lot of these stations have been attacked, and the reason the heightened. We've had several stations that had been attacked with automatic gunfire.
I understand your concerns.
And then, of course, we're rounding the anniversary of those officers who were slaughtered in downtown Dallas. So.
Okay. And again, the reason why I'm out here is.
There you go.
Exactly.
So now we know.
But the thing is, Officer Hunt, I talked to him yesterday. I actually wanted to come in and congratulate him and say, you know, he did a great job at de-escalating the situation.
Right.
Which that video is also online, and people are saying, you know, he did a great job.
Correct.
You know, Officer Barker was probably, you know, far-reaching, or she really doesn't know the law.
Right.
Right. And you know,
where online can I see it?
This is on YouTube.
YouTube. I mean, is there a certain YouTube section?
Search your name. Just you have to search the name.
Northeast.
Search your patrol, and it's Officer Barker does not understand the law.
Okay.
Because she's telling me something that's illegal that's not. You know, and to me, if I was someone else who didn't know, I would be like, oh, you know, and I probably would have ran off and like, you know, I don't want to take any more pictures because I'm afraid I'll get arrested.
Right.
That's the fear that puts in everybody else's mind. Of course, you understand. When you were younger, if you see a cop, oh, what did I do wrong? You know, that's all it is. And I'm just here, take that and say, hey, Officer Hunt did a great job. And that's what you can hear in the recording. That's what you can hear me say. Officer Barker probably didn't understand what, you know, the law, and she probably needs more training on that. Right. You know, the other supervisor, I don't know who that was. He had a 4332, I think.
His squad car, yeah.
Again, I have it on video.
That's some history. I'd have to look.
Yeah. So again, that's the reason why I'd rather talk with somebody for the reason I came here.
Right.
You know, this is the reason I came here, to congratulate Mr. Hunt Bennett. You know, I was even going to congratulate Newsom, or I don't know. She didn't identify herself the second time she came out here, so I don't know her name completely. Right. But I asked her to identify. I was going to congratulate her, but she was also somebody on the phone who was in the background bad-mouthing me. Right?
I apologize about that.
So they bad-mouthed me. I come here. I was going to initially just say, hey, this officer's doing good. Officer Bennett. Excuse me.
Hey. Oh, shit. Be careful, man. How are you? I don't need you calling. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
All right.
Here you go.
So he was just telling me that the issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had just came here to take a picture of the flag. Yeah. And before he got on the, how long? 20 seconds, 2 minutes.
You see that blue arrow right there by that M? That's how far I got before it swarmed.
Out. Now I explained to him, you know, the heightened urgency of everything about why, but he didn't get good customer service.
No, I understand. You know, and that, you know, the messed up thing right now, what we're having is communication. People just need to know how to communicate.
Here, this is what I'll do real quick. I'll go ahead and end the recording.
Yeah.
Just out of respect, because you've been respectful, Mr. Smith. You came up, I believe you're respectful as well. So I'll go ahead and end the recording right now. And we'll go ahead and talk.
Okay.
Just normal.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.